what will be a very, very amazing show. Welcome to our fashion edition of the show. This is Perfect Match Extra Thursday task presentation. My name is AJ Akwako-Sapon, and on the show today, we're focusing on the fashion, all the distinctive looks that will truly make our housemates be set aside and may earn them the winning points today. Now, a big thank you to our incredible sponsors. Of course, Perfect Match Extra is proudly brought to you by Close Up Complete Fresh Protection for your important oral care needs. To Betway, and Betway is saying that it's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer. Place your bets and share your codes with friends, families, or fans. And if they place the bets using your code, you earn 4% of their wager. Yep. 4% of their wager. Doesn't matter if they win or lose, if they bet, you earn cash. And the more people that bet with your code, the more you'll earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influencer, exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. A big thank you as well to Frutelli, fresh new look, same great taste. To Calipo, the natural juice drink. A big thank you to Blue Jeans energy drink. To XYZ red wine, serve chilled drink smoothie. Darling lemon drink, taste it, feel it, Zozy. FC Perfumery, and proudly supported by Empire Kitchen's heart of the home kitchen dresser and TV console in the PM Extra Reality House was designed and installed by Empire Kitchens. GTP Lifestyle, Manta Plus apartment and hotel located in Osu, Danube Homes, and of course our ladies' accessories are from Darlene Dazzle as well. We'll get through to some very exciting looks created by some amazing designers right here on the show. Now, speaking of amazing designers, a big thank you to go to GH for my jacket today, First Choice for my hair, and Let's Car Parlor for my makeup. It takes a village, and they make me look good. Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, as we're focusing on the fashion, we have two distinct individuals who have made fashion a lifestyle. A gentleman who is a renowned fashion designer, creating looks from Accra to South Africa. Another, amongst many notable creations, he designed for everybody. All the major stars have worn a look by Elikem the tailor. And if you haven't, well, probably not just a star enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Elikem the tailor is here. Hi, Elikem.
Hello,
you're looking very futuristic.
Well, yes, I try to dazzle a little
Aha. We like it, we like it.
I try with a dazzle a little bit every now and then.
We like it, we like it. Well, next to him is a fashion impresario herself. She likes to look good, whether on the screen, on the red carpet, or at an event. She's the host, one of the co-hosts of the Ladies Circle, a lady with 3 entertainment. You've seen her in the news, and you've seen her on the red carpet. The one and only Adjoa Noella.
Hi, AJ.
Hi, Adjoa. How you doing?
I'm good.
You're looking good.
With all the accolades you're giving me, I have to be good.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
Yeah.
But how are we two feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling excited.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to what the designs are going to be like. I mean, I've seen them every single Thursday.
Yes.
And I know that, you know, the creativity is there.
They come prepared. They come
I'm
prepared.
wondering what it's going to be like. Yeah.
I'm excited to be here because I've been on a reality show before.
Yes,
And so
yes.
there's a little bit of nostalgia rolling in from here and then. And I'm excited to see the creativity that our housemates are coming out with. I'm all here for creativity.
We love it. Now, I have to ask you both your looks. Now, I will assume you're wearing Elikem the tailor.
Always, all day, every day.
Now, what is inspiring this look from the glasses all the way down?
Well, the hat, first of all, I'll start with the hat. That's what inspired everything else. And I have a slight case of hyperpigmentation. So, you know, the sun in Ghana is as harsh as it comes.
Yes.
And so this hat came, you know, in functional so that it covers and protects me from the sun. And everyone liked it. Everyone said it looked good. It looked different. And so I did a bit of research on what the hat was. And it's from the Vietnamese culture. It's originally called non la.
Aha.
And so the whole Asian inspiring with my simple 2-piece casual.
Okay.
This can be found in our catalog. And the shoes, the slippers are also Japanese samurai inspired.
Wow.
It's originally called geta.
Geta.
And it was worn 1,000 years ago by the Japanese samurai.
Amazing.
So I'm infusing Asian culture with African inspiration, which is the Adinkra symbol.
I like.
And the kente covered with the non-la hat.
And then the bedazzlement is everything.
Of course, a little bit of bling make us shine, isn't it?
Thank you. I love it. And Adjoa, you're looking gorgeous as well. Who are you wearing?
Thank you, Mr. Miles.
Aha.
Mr. Miles.
We love
I pulled
it.
this from somewhere like the last year. Decided to bring it out and
We love it.
it fits the occasion, I guess.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does. Now, I'm tempted to let you both, give me a bit of a walk on the catwalk, give me some dazzle. But reminding you how today's is going to be. So we're going to be looking at two different looks from our housemates or our couples. Now, the first look is them taking full control of their style. They're going to be giving us a nice look from head to toe. And they will be modeling that right here on our runway for our judges to judge. Then we'll get into the second part, which is them taking it up a notch and working with designers to create a brand new look. So that's two looks we'll be judging on, them taking full control and them working with designers to give them most creative edge and seeing how that comes to life. Now that's the two different ways in which we'll be looking at the housemates in the fashion scene, or should I say on the fashion one way today. But I'd love to know from the judges what we're using as the criteria to judge them, because they need to come prepared, and I'm hoping they fit in the criteria the judges have earmarked. And I'd love to know from Elikem what that is.
Again, I believe myself to be a very creative guy, and I also believe that it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, you must bring in to whatever you're doing creativity, some amount of creativity. And so creativity is number one. Then, of course, you can't just be creative without fixing a well-organized or a well-structured garment. So we're also looking at the finishing of the garment, the structure of it. We're here for a fashion show,
Yes.
so presentation is key.
Okay.
The way they're going to walk, the way they're going to come out, and the way they're going to show off what they've created.
Right.
And these are the three main points for me.
I love it. Adjoa, what are you looking out for?
I mean, he's definitely mentioned the creativity aspect, which is one thing that we're definitely looking forward to. Another thing is also making sure that whatever theme that they have selected, it fits what they have put together.
Okay.
Because you need to, your story needs to, align with what you've put together. And also, we're hoping that it's something that is wearable, it's something that fits perfectly on the body. Like he said, presentation marks everything. You can have a beautiful outfit, but if you don't show it properly,
True.
it just, is just like, you might as well not even have it at all. So there's that, presentation, creativity, fit wearability, and all of those things. So,
I love it.
yeah.
I love it. Well, let's see if our housemates will truly be knocking it out of the park and giving us all those style moments on this runway. When we come back from the break, we'll be getting into more with our housemates when they get into the part one of their looks.
Love goes where love is. I can be nice.
So yes, our housemates will be catwalking this way on this stage, and hopefully will do it well enough to impress the judges. If they do, they might win the task. Again, the task is in 2 presentation, and welcoming everyone. Tune in via adesaplus.com, all our viewers live on Facebook, and as well watching live on TV3. My name is Aja Kwako-Sapon, and we are doing the Thursday task presentation. This week, we're focused on fashion. The first of 2 parts in which the housemates will be showcasing right here on this stage. The first one is them taking total control of their look from head to toe. They will come through, walk the runway, give that very exciting dazzle for the judges, and hopefully be judged well. Now, the second part, which they'll come back again, is dressed up with a collaboration with one of our designers. I'll let you know which designer as and when we go on, but then they have created with the designer something exciting. It's their image that the designer has brought to life. Now, how well that comes out, well, our judges will be deciding on that. Now, we're starting it off with our very exciting housemates, but of course, reminding you, my judges today are none other than Elikem the Tailor, who's a fashion designer here in Ghana, who has tentacles all over the African continent, and as well Ajua Noella, ace television presenter, and as well fashion socialite, who gives us looks for days. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get into our presentations from our housemates. And we'll start off with 7 Sparks and Lily Brown giving us a very exciting look in their party costume.
Sugar cane sweet, but your love is sweeter. So below juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I got the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Girl, you never know, so you gon' gossip. Man, them so far to find your love. Match on your chin, now girl, don't talk. Got me like a thief in the night, long jaw. But you know, say, all of my niggas, them ball. Nothing you go ever need at all. Match on your chin, now girl, don't know. Taking it a break, I know the rush. Baby, if you want me, catch a rebel, mommy, say, with me. Yeah.
Show me a jigger, let me see. Let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. I put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. What's on your wrist? Mama, they can't touch you. I ain't never see this kind, babe. We do some kind things, make me feel some kind way. You know I'm not just trying to get laid, cause I know some kind chicks do it for the right pay. Baby, make I fire you with my machine gun. 16 rounds, I be King Kong. Girlie, make I sample you my brand new song. Baby, love.
Oh girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough.
Alrighty, Lily Brown and 7 Sparks with their party costume. Now, I would like for you to explain to the judges what was the motivation behind the look, how you came about creating it.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, judges. So our look was inspired by a sexy black affair.
Yeah, so it's an all-black party. You are supposed to wear all black or a touch of black. Yeah, so that's how come we came up with it.
All right, wonderful. Coming to Elikem, your thoughts?
All black and a touch of black, but I see a lot of white on the right side. Does that mean you're deviating from the theme?
Yeah, we have to. At some point, you know, you got to step away. You can't, you know, always be the same. You have to be unique. It's one of the reasons why I wore the jeans, but the design on the jeans. So I wanted the focus to be on my lovely date.
But you're a pair. Why do you want to focus on her alone and then you take yourself out? Because, I'll say this, now, if you've been invited to a party and the theme is to say all white or all black, first of all, there's respect to the theme. Because maybe the party celebrant might want to wear a black and white or might want to wear an all white. And so respecting the theme is number one. And then, of course, stepping outside the box and being creative is very important in creating. But to be very honest with me, I can allow Lily with the party look. I see it's glistening. That's good for a nighttime event. I can see some skin showing, which shows party vibes. But you, on the other hand, throws me off with the smudge of white. And this is not a touch of white. It's a plaster of white. And then again, the jeans throws me off again. Now I appreciate the fact that you bring the cap and the sunglasses. That gives us the party vibe. But I honestly think you jumped a little off what the theme is or should be originally. And yeah, I think that would be my take.
All right.
I mean, definitely agreeing with every single thing that he said. Also, because you mentioned sexy black. So for her, I mean, definitely she's given that. But for you, I just thought that the show was a bit much. Maybe you could just have shown a little bit of arms or something, just to also give you the edge of the sexy. Like you said, as a pair. So I think that both of you should like complement each other one way or the other. But I mean, definitely E for effort. So yeah.
Fantastic. Well done, guys. You may please go backstage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, moving from the lovely Seven Sparks and Lily Brown to Ja and Kiki. And they're bringing a different touch with their look on a Chinese wedding.
Calling my soul, yo. Where my baby, yo, yo. Say my love, no lie, yo. Baby, look at me. Then I tell a girl I go to love you for life, I fall for you. I go they like you to see mom, you. But she said, fire go fit to fit 444. Where you telling nobody go try not say, do you want to go? She say no. Why you feel so low? You dey fear I'll go. Maybe do you want to go? She say no. Why you feel so low? You dey fear I'll go. But me see your move back bien me say, baby. Only you go stay, baby. I give assurance, say, baby. Only you go there, so you will never go far away. No, no. Only you go stay, baby. I give assurance, say, baby. Only you go there, so you will never go far away. Only you go stay. 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 Only you go there. Only you go take, only you go stay, only you go take, only you go stay, only you go take, only you go stay, only you go stay. Oh. Even though she say body bad, she dey pray for me. All the bad things in the country, she say she go dey for me or no. She go dey church for me for life, 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 life.
All right. So firstly, I will let you both, Kiki and Ja, explain your look to the judges.
Okay, so my boo here has a Chinese boss, and he's called Wang Li. He's a very good friend of ours, and he invited us to his wedding. So we decided to put on this Chinese-inspired outfit. Yep.
Okay, now coming to Ajua.
Okay. I mean, I was going to ask, I love the fact that you mentioned that you are guests, right, for the wedding. I think it's a very bold decision that you decided to do like a Chinese wedding themed thing. So I like that you're trying to, go out of the box and do that. I love your pants, by the way, Ja. I love it. I think that it's really pretty. Kiki as well. I love like the whole fit. I feel like it fits your body perfectly. And I love the mini accessories that you have on your ears and your hands, complements it really well. Like you're showing up, but you're not trying to do too much. Also with the pop of color on your heels. I mean, for me, I think it's a good fit.
Thank you.
Elegant Chinese wedding guest look.
So I'll point out the good, then I'll go to the bad.
Okay.
First of all, I love the storyline. I like the fact that you're in character, showed up, and you were invited to a Chinese wedding, and you chose to show up. With Kiki, you got the Chinese concept right with the neck situation and what's going on here. But with Ja, I'm not too sure how that outfit is Chinese inspired. Because a tie is very European or American, and a shirt also. And maybe your pants has a little bit of a edgy, functional button overlap situation going on, but I don't see the Chinese in that. And that's just to say, what's there to say. But I love the concept, that the fact that you're following the theme, the fact that you have a storyline behind it, and the fact that you were in character. I love the catwalk. I love the pair. You guys look good together. But I'm also here for structure. I'm a tailor. And as tailors, we're very intentional about the cut and stitch of the work, the structural production of the work. And with Kiki's outfit, I don't see, it's a good outfit just looking at it. And, you know, the design and concept is great. However, I can see a little bit of a bulge around on top of your hip area, right underneath the waist. That's structurally wrong. That won't fly with perfect tailoring. But then again, I'm not expecting you to be perfect tailors, you know. But it's there for me to mark. So, you know, just my little 2 cents to add, so that next time when you're constructing the garment, you can particularly look at how it fits, and which is why we do a fitting as tailors. You do your fitting, you look in the mirror, you see that maybe there's a bulge here and there, you fix and correct it. But otherwise, I love the presentation, love the theme, love the coordination, love the catwalk. It was great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Son, both of you may please go backstage. So just to clarify, the housemates are creating their looks from the clothes they already have. So they're creating their storylines and their looks out of what they have in their wardrobes and creating the first look. The second look would be created with a designer. Now moving on to the next look, and it's Bogdan and Naya creating a church event, and they come rocking with the Lord in this one.
Over Satan power, as I ain't good more. I'm an overcomer. Yes, we're doing good more. Over Satan power, as I ain't good more. See, I'm an overcomer. I say yes, we're doing good. Yes, we're doing good. Over Satan power, as I ain't good. I'm an overcomer. I say yes, we're doing good. Yes, we're doing good. Over Satan power, as I ain't good. I'm an overcomer. I'm a deny, I'm into Hosanna. Hosanna. I am for Hinarbo. Hosanna. Jesus Nurbano. Hosanna. I am for Hinarbo. Hosanna. I'm into Hosanna. Hosanna. Jesus Nurbano. Hosanna. I mean, I won't born or say. Hosanna. Jesus Nurbano.
Okay, and we have our housemates getting ready for a church event, and I'd love to hear from Elikem. But yes. But
Again-
firstly, before we go into that, let me hand over this one. Please tell us the inspiration behind your outfit, where you're going to, which church you're representing, if you want
Okay,
to.
so ICGC Faith Temple of Vancouver area.
Okay.
We are going there straight. The inspiration was a church attire because, you know, we've been in the house for so long. It's been a while since we've been to church, so we just wanted to be in the element, you understand?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Jehovah.
All right,
Oh,
Elikem.
yeah.
Oh, Naya.
Yeah, as he said, we took the inspiration from a chair outfit. We wanted to keep it very classy, simple, but elegant.
I love it, I love it. Okay. Elikem?
I love the fact that the green tie complements the lady. It's important to know that that's your woman. Otherwise, somebody go fi collect them.
Very important.
And I love the dress, by the way, Naya. It's a beautiful dress.
Thank you.
Fits your body nicely.
Thank you.
The bling is blinging. And yeah, overall presentation, you guys brought some life to the stage with the whole dance in front. Well, first of all, when you first came, Naya, at first I was confused with the pause and move. But by the time we did it the third time, I realized it was intentional. And, you know, it's that kind of intentionality we're looking for when you're being creative. And in being creative, you overemphasize or you're dramatic with your ideas. And so it's great presentation, great looks put together. I mean, for church, with the hanging pants and the open shirt with a tie, then you must be one of those church guys that will go to the front and dance. Hence, you coming to the front to dance. So
Yeah.
I like it. It's the hanging pants that, I'm not too sure about, but also it could be a fashion statement. Again, it's dramatized, so we see it's intentional that you want it to hang. So nice. Overall, I'll let my pen do the rest of the talking on the paper.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ajwa?
Yeah, I also actually do love your dress, Naya, as well.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what's on your wrist.
It's just a...
It's just
like
like
a
a
cuff,
personal thing,
yeah.
right? Is it something you can take off? I mean, I would have preferred like a very light little bangle or something,
Right.
just on the hand. But aside that, I think that your outfit is beautiful as well. I love the props that you came in with, the fact that you're holding the Bible and the handkerchief.
Hallelujah.
Very important as well. So yeah, I think both of you did amazing. Loved it.
Wonderful.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you both so much. You may please go backstage. And moving from Bogdan and Naya to Irama and Oheneba, also coming in their church finest. But Irama will be wearing flats because she's unable to wear heels as she is recovering. So getting into their church finest, this is Irama and Oheneba.
Oluwa, this kind love give to me. This love you over me. This kind love is sure for me. Till eternity. Hold me down, be my sanity. Only you be necessity for me, Shomo. Papa Salo se for me. Ale, 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 ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, 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 ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Give me love, will show me mercy. I just need count my blessings. Oluwa show me blessing. I beg just take it plenty. Give me love, will show me mercy. I just need count my blessings. Oluwa show me blessing. I beg just take it plenty. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%,
Okay. Now coming to our housemates to know the inspiration behind the outfits and which church occasion you're going towards.
So it's a normal Sunday, Christ Embassy Youth Church.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
And also, I would also want to add this. She picked my outfit, and I also picked hers. It wasn't like something that was planned. We kind of like their color just synced.
I like. And you actually managed to do some heels. We love it. We love it. Anything for fashion. Now coming to our judges, Ajwa.
Okay. I mean, I love the color coordination, by the way. I think that I don't know how you did it, but then it just seemed to, work perfectly. I also appreciate the fact that you tried to wear heels, even though you had an issue. I am just, listen, it's church, okay? I am just a little bit about the length of the dress.
Me too.
I mean, I know that, churches don't discriminate. I'm not supposed to discriminate and all that, but just sometimes, just a little bit longer, I think it would have been perfect. Because when you turn around, it's a bit on the high from the back, right? Yeah, and I think for me, that's the main thing. I also love the fact that you came with the Bible. I don't know the fit. Maybe it was a bit more fitting. I think it's a bit loose. I don't know for me, but I just think just a little bit. But I mean, aside that, you want to say something?
I think it's a style. Elikim is a designer, so he will understand.
I'll understand what? Which part?
The whole flare thing. You understand?
Body
what,
for
sorry?
Christ. Okay.
The whole loose thing.
Yeah, I mean
Oh, for the guy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Baggy is a trend, but for baggy to be an understandable trend, other parts of the outfit or the shirt must fit properly so that we see that it's intentional.
Right.
But when you have too many folds and creases in certain areas, then it just looks like the shirt is too big for you.
Yeah.
So yes, baggy is fashion, but there's a way to do the fashion of baggy, which brings me to, you know, my comments. Again, first of all, the good parts. It's Irama, yes. Irama, we appreciate your putting in the effort to wear the heels, even though you have a problem with your leg and you're limping. And you almost still kill the catwalk, even with the condition. So kudos to that. You know, I applaud you on that one. Color combination and coordination is on point. It shows that you're together, and although you are not so intentional about the looks, still looks intentional, which is what the competition is about. And then coming to the whole length situation, I'm very particular about knowing your body type and knowing how to dress for it, right? We all have different body types. We didn't choose to be short or tall, but we came into the world the way we came into the world. But you can dress for your body, and it could be appreciated. Same way, there are certain places and what kind of clothes to wear to each place. And I think for church, maybe you can want to show sleeves or arms, but maybe you might want to cover legs. If you want to show legs, you might want to cover arms, but you don't want to show too much. So much so that the outfit, if it's a party dress or a brunch dress or a dress to go out to hang out with your friends, it shouldn't be for church. I know people who say, I don't wear my church dress to work and I don't wear my work dress to church. It's for a particular reason. So apart from that, you know, catwalk was great, coordination was nice. It's just the length and breadth of the dress on that end. But again, thanks for coming in and gracing us with the look. I love the combination put together. It's just that little part. So good work.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic, guys. May please go backstage. And yes, a few more couples to get into, but we're going to go on a quick break. Stay with us, of course. Get interactive. Use the hashtag #PerfectMatchXtra to let us know what your thoughts are. Are you digging the look so far? And what your opinions are. Share with them hashtag PMXtra, hashtag #PerfectMatchXtra, hashtag #PerfectMatchXtra3. My name is AJ. When we come back, we'll get into a lot more right here on PM Extra. And you're tuned in to our Thursday task presentation live on TV3 on at thesuplus.com and as well live on Facebook. Now getting into more of our couples showcasing their fashion sense. We're still in the first stage where they are showcasing the outfits they have conjured out of their wardrobe and they've matched it towards a theme. We've seen some themes already and we're heading into a bit more from our housemates. Up next to give us an exciting look when they're out on the town is Perry and Condon, and they are heading to Zama Disco.
Face covered like a Taliban, just a bad man moving bad. All me want is some peace of mind. Gold one and a burning loud vibrations happen that. See no evil, I see no man. See no man. See no man. Oil in my head, everything I touch is blessing. All I see is blessings, and no man can stop me. Send them away, evil eyes don't watch me. Cause all I see is blessings, and no man can stop me. Oh Lord, I won't stop for nothing. Victory is near, I'm feeling it, and I stay G with it. I won't stop for nothing. Victory is near, I'm feeling it, and I stay G with it. Man don't stay down when man fall. Get up and come for more. Get up and come for more. Man don't stay down when man fall. Get up and come for more. Get up and come for more. Get up and come for more. Oil in my head, everything I touch is blessing. All I see is blessings, and no man can stop me. Send them away, evil eyes don't watch me. Cause all I see is blessings, and no man can stop me.
Perry and Condon, you have to explain your looks to the judges first. Tell us, Zama Disco, as in Black Cherry Zama Disco, is that what we're looking at?
Right.
Please tell us a bit more.
Okay, hello judges. Well, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Black Sharif. So tonight we decided to take it out to the streets. My partner here is more of a Kwame Eugene fan, but I'm forcefully taking him to Zama Disco with me tonight, so, right. That's it.
Okay. Elikem, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, me first. Well, again, we talk about the good before the bad. And coordination, I must say, is on point. I don't know, however, if, okay, it be Zama Disco, it be Black Sheriff Disco. So when we attach that, maybe then your disco look might be disco indeed. But let me ask you, what disco? Are we talking about disco like back in the day?
No, Zama
like
Disco, Black Sheriff's statements
Disco.
concert every December.
Oh, there's a Disco concert.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right. Okay. Yeah, then we're in line with it. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Thanks for the clarity. Yeah, okay. Looks great, to be honest. Love the coordination. Love the hoodie coordination with the sleeves. Then the tail green for a splash of color. And the little purse. Yeah, love the colors. It's like a touch of color to the nude look in the jeans. Love it. I'm looking for something bad, you know, to point out. But yeah, ultimately, I think I love the look. Catwalk was great. Our gentleman, on the other hand, Perry, is it?
Yes.
Perry must have seemed a bit shy until the end where, you know, he do some eye gesture. But all in all, yeah, I like it. It's great. Nothing too bad here.
All right. Adjo, your thoughts?
Yeah, I also think that, you know, Condon, you're looking Zama Disco. You know, Zama Disco is like a very free space where you could go crazy with your fashion. So I love the little hair thing that you did on the side, the earrings, the accessories and the right places, the colors as well. Like I said, Zama Disco, you could just do whichever as well. Like you said, Perry is a Kwame Eugene fan, so I'm sure that explains his outfit. All in all, I think, it was a good one.
All right. Well done, Perry and Condon. You may please go backstage.
Thank you.
Lord, I'm amazed all of this fight. Lord, I'm amazed all of this fight. My feelings, give me all the love when I need it.
Aha. Well, what are your thoughts about Perry and Condon's outfit? Let us know. Use the hashtag #PerfectMatchXtra and tell us all about it. Well, moving from Perry and Condon, going on to the next couple who say they are going out to dinner and about to have a really good time. It's none other than Blanco and Akofa.
I love you. lie, I could see, don't let me down. I did feel you no be lie. Oh, Bema, so inside the door. If you know they my body, my mind go they bust you. If you know they my body, you know they my body. Oh Lord of mercy, be like something they do me oh.
Take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse, yeah. I never blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. I'm gonna take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse, yeah. I don't go blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. Take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse, yeah. I never blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. I'm gonna take care of you, yeah. You know go hurt, I refuse, yeah. I don't go blow you no fuse. My chica bonita be you. Mamacita.
And yes, Blanco and Akofa on their way to a lovely dinner date. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Your views on what led to the creation of the outfit and the inspiration behind it.
Okay, so we decided to do a dinner date that's like a night out. And for the restaurant that we picked is more of dark, like it's given a dark inspo and a more of calm lightning. So I didn't want to do too much, and my partner here too didn't want to do too much on the dress. So I took something calm and then made it a bit loud with my hair and then my accessory, yes. And we decided to still feel comfortable, so we decided to take a chiffon fabric to complement our confidence. Thank you.
I like. Coming to you, Ajwa.
Okay, I think I'll start with Blanco. I think I love like what you've put together. I think it fits your body perfectly. I love the opening with the chain thing showing in there. The shades as well. I mean, once you sit down, you take off the shades, and that's fine. And so I also do like it. Akofa as well. I love the hair. It complements the color of the dress as well, and then the heels to go with as well. I think, yeah, I think overall it's something you would see people wear to a dinner date. So, yeah, good.
Thank you.
Elikem?
Yeah. Well, I don't believe there's an actual dress code to a dinner date, because that should be determined or agreed between the partners, between the two people going out. Hey, today let's look a bit sexy for the night. After we can go to the club, or let's look a bit more decent after we can pass by our friends. Depends on what you want to do. Some people want to take off the clothes in the car before they get home, and so on and so forth. So I won't speak too much on the choice of clothes, because I would have spoken more on where the coordination is. Yes, we're going out on a dinner date, and you could have picked her up from home and not knowing what she was going to wear. But this is a show, and you were given a task. Again, I'm picking it from the reality show point of view. I was on a reality TV show. And once you're given a task, sometimes you're expected to follow through. And one of the points made was for you to coordinate. But to be honest, I don't see the coordination here. It's black and white, and it's brown. And it's coffee brown for that matter. And the coffee brown has a very big clash with black. First of all, there's no contrast and there's no blend. But otherwise, all in all, like you were saying, the hair complements a lot the look. It brings everything to life. And of course, the makeup as well. And for
Blanco?
No, I was looking at the execution and craftsmanship side. For the execution, yes, for me, it's the shoes. that don't really fit the part for dinner date. But again, like I'm saying, there's no real perfect. Not perfect match. That's not what I'm looking for. There's no perfect costume going on a dinner date. So again, I'll let my pen do the rest of the talking. But I would have loved for you guys to coordinate more the look since it was for the show, since it was a task given to you. But that's it. But I like it all in all.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You may please go backstage. Wonderful. Well, moving from Blanco and Akofa, we're heading to the next couple who say they're either going out on a movie date or cinema date and about to have a good time. It's Nigel and Black Angela.
Puff, puff, pass, my Mary Jane. I'm high on life, wanna meditate. So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh, eh. Every day different wahala. Problem not the finish, oh, eh. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dachi. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the dachi. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Shut up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. So back up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. Say, I want to talk my life. I want to be happy. I want to dance and party. Do the rhythm of my body. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the Dutchie. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the Dutchie. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, make it touch it, make it touch it.
Nigella is officially in the house. Now, I must know how you did this customization amongst others. Walk us through your look, guys.
I mean, we just had to work with what we had, and look is just it's inspired by the movie we are going to watch.
Which is Nigella?
No,
okay.
a blockbuster movie, Venom. So
okay, all
it's
right.
inspired by Venom. The pants goes with, you know, the character, the black Venom character.
Okay.
And our top, of course, is custom made by us.
Aha.
Which may soon be out after the house.
Okay. Now you have to tell me how you did the customization.
Well, we had to work with what we had, so we wanted to go leather. So we got some leather pieces from our clothes, and then we just cut it out.
No way.
And then stuck it on our shirt.
That is insane. Okay, all right. Now coming to our judges, starting off with Elikem.
I love creativity. I'm here for it. And I believe that less is more. And there's a lot going on with the outfit, but it looks really decent. It looks less. And I love that too. I love that you took the time and the trouble to even go as far as customizing. And that's what making a presentation for a show like this is about. So kudos to you guys. A good look for being creative and coming out. And I love that, you know, you also came out with a popcorn. That's also characterization, because we can play pretend that we're going for a movie. But, you know, to show that you're in character and you're depicting the theme is a good look. Hair's on point. Angela, also black. You know, your hair is also well put together. Makeup, love the jewelry. It's minimalistic. It's simple. Everything looks good. I'm looking for the bad parts, but I'm not finding yet. So, no, I'll let you go, and I'll let my pen do the rest of the talking.
Yeah, I think for me as well, I don't see any bad parts about it. I love that you came with a jacket because it does get cold in the movie. Right. I was waiting for that as well. True. And I was actually, for some reason, I was just hoping she would come out with heels. And then, you know, but it was fun. I mean, the catwalk was fun. Both of you were having fun. You went out, you brought the popcorn. It was lovely. I love the Nigella. I mean, you took the effort. Yeah. A lot of effort went to, and I love the coordination of the leather. You really made sure that every single thing was leather, and I think that's a plus. Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
So, but why not like black nidge or black gel or anjnai or?
We both have the gel in our name, so it's the A and the N I to make it
so
shorter.
N and A at the beginning.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
N and A. Oh,
exactly.
We go love. Okay, all right. Guys, you may please go backstage. Well done. Now moving from Black Angela and Nigel to the next. It is a couple heading out on a lunch date and looking draped out in their finest is Larissa and Van Dyke.
Michelle, baby, last night with a big bumper. She said she had a man, but she still gave me that number. Be like she know, say I demand weakness for the biggie bumper, you know. For the biggie bum, you know. Yeah. So what about a vibe? She just nice. Tell me what she like, but she got a man. She think twice. It's the face fine. Said her face fine, yeah, she fine, of course. She did talk much and I'm quiet, of course. Perfect combi. She did do me things and I can't deny. Perfect combi. Slim waist, bumper. My face perfect combi. She did wine waist. She don't look anybody. Face perfect combi. Slim waist, bumper. My face perfect combi. She did wine waist. She don't look anybody. Face perfect combi. Me bow akume mu ko. Anything you did want. Now baby I'm a top mama ko. And I'm looking at your front door. Tryna give you everything I'm on. If there's anything you need, just call. Girl, this what you got go sweet, oh. Make a man want this, time for real, oh. Make a, what's the deal, oh.
Yes, Van Dyke and Larissa. Now you have to walk us through the look and everything else behind it.
Well, I decided to take my baby on a lunch date.
Oh,
so I wanted
okay.
to look so simple. So this is actually coming from my wardrobe. So comfortable too.
Okay.
So we decided to randomly pick something nice and presentable. And also it gets really cold in the specific restaurant we wanted to go to. So I decided to cover up with a jacket in case it gets very cold.
Love it, love it, love it. Now coming to you, judges, starting with Ajwa.
I think we all giggled when she mentioned that, you know, it gets cold in there, because I was going to say that, listen, Ghana is very hot. You know, coming on with the denim jacket that is that long, I thought maybe if it was like a crop, something that you could hold on to, so we could see this first, and then later you could just have that on your arm, so that when we find out, then we know that. I think they're great pieces individually. Again, I'll borrow, like, you know, what Elikim said about coordination, because the color, I mean, I'm not even seeing one of this in the other one. And again, even though you're going out, you know, like I said, it's for the show. So you guys have to just find just a little bit, if it's just one thing from hers that complements. But individually, I think you're looking very beautiful. I like the fringe. I think it makes you look very cute. The pink does magic on you as well. Your two-piece, Van Dyke as well, looks great. Like I said, they both look great individually, but coordination-wise, I think it's missing just a little bit. Yeah.
Elikem?
So those are all the words sticking right out of my mouth. The coordination part. Let me speak about the good first. Individually, the pieces are great. I love a good two-piece with shorts. It's a quick statement. It's intentional. It shows that it's put together, and so on. Your dress, your jumpsuit. It's a lovely jumpsuit. You turn your back, and you know you've got great skin. So then it's okay to show. Hair well laid down, heels on point. and then the jacket threw me off. Now, I understand the hobo-ness of fashion and, you know, throwing on a baggy look over like a nice, sexy outfit on a bottom. But again, this is a show. It's Perfect Match Extra. It's a fashion task. You have to come out looking as fashionable as possible because we are meant to score you based on specifics. And when we don't see those specifics, which is the theme, coordination, craftsmanship, creativity, and so on and so forth, then it's a bit down. But individually, they're great pieces, but together, there's no gel for me.
All right.
And yeah, I'll let the pen do the rest of the talking.
All right. Wonderful, guys. May please go backstage. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now we've seen our looks by the housemates. It's time for us to move to the looks that they did collaborating with designers. And let's see how great their creativity stretched. You're tuned in to our Thursday task presentation. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we're getting into the part 2 of things and seeing how well our housemates deliver. Stay with us.
I wanna hold you.
Yes, you tune in to Perfect Match Extra, the Thursday task presentation. We've seen part one, where our housemates showcase their own talent with fashion from their clothes. Now, we'll see their collaboration with different designers shortly. But 3FM Tour de Ghana is coming soon. Pedals pumping, hearts racing. The adrenaline rush is on. 3FM Tour de Ghana 2025 is finally here. If you're someone who knows how to ride a bicycle and you think you have the stamina, how far can you go? Can you come with me all the way through to a flower from Accra? Well, if you think you can at least do a distance of that, join us as we pedal for change on June 7th as we conquer 192 kilometers from Central University all the way through to a flower. Calling all cyclists, cycling enthusiasts, professionals, amateurs, and leisure riders. Yes, if you're a leisure rider, you can join us as well. Just register now by calling 0532 200 927. That's 0532 200 927 and be a big part of the biggest, most sustainable ride of the year. 3FM Tour de Ghana, pedaling for the planet. As we're reminding you, the grand finale of Talented Kids is happening this Sunday live at the National Theatre. Will it be Ice Girl, Classic Boy, 2Gs, Kaima, or Xtra? Find out on Sunday, this Sunday, the 25th of May, at 3 p.m. at the National Theatre. Join us, bring the entire family and be a part of it. Live at the National Theatre is 50 Ghana cedis for a ticket, and you can buy yours right now by dialing *713*19#. That's *713*19# and be a part of it. Tickets as well are available here at TV3, so pass through, pick 50, pick 100, and let the entire family and all the kids come and enjoy themselves. Performing live, we have Abigail, we have Biscuit, of course, DJ Viroski and Lil Shaker will be passing through and giving us some action as well. Romeo Swag will be joining us to give us a thrilling performance. And of course, don't forget our amazing DJs, DJ Abiam, DJ Faculty, also on the ones and twos, making sure that every break is a jam as well. DJ Filter will be joining us live on that stage. Be a part of it this Sunday. And also reminding you that, have you voted for Perfect Match Extra? This Sunday is an eviction this Saturday is an eviction Saturday. Our Saturday live show will definitely see at least one housemate going home. You don't want to be the one you love, so please vote now. Log on to the MG Reality app. Go on with the hashtag, the short code, which you can find on social media, and vote, vote, vote. Trust me, you don't want to be celebrating or mourning if your housemates you love goes home this Saturday. Do the right thing and vote. Now, gonna get into a bit more with our housemates, and they are going to be decked out with some amazing designers. So we'll start it off with 7 Sparks and Lily Brown, who are coming on dressed into the 9s. 7 Sparks in a collaboration with Gota GH, and Lily Brown with a collaboration by Motelli. And they come now.
Odimufu Mubisa, Obochobu Huna, Yehua, Body Nijimide Yokozuna, Boile along here and pay in a pewana, John. She baby baby boo, a heavy do. Makasa, Namo for my baby take Kiku, Ayeme, Ufu de Biamoche Shawa Muhu, Edemohu, 101 no more but Damase shoe, Shamaka high, sweet, Naka hello, your papa was street, your flexible ghetto, Moana Maji, my one to do mellow, Yobo try was a machine over Santi yellow, Moso woman physical, my chama mammy there, when you superstar visit or you know what you try to
Yes, we have 7 7 looking absolutely dapper in Gota GH, and as well Lily in Motelli. Now to our judges, starting with Ajwa.
Okay, but they're going to give us a theme behind.
No, so they worked with the designers individually to
okay.
create their own sort of style.
Okay, well, I mean, for 7, I've seen some of Gota's fashion looks, and this is definitely a Gota look. I just want to know what were you going for with this particular 7?
So we told them that we got invited to an award show to represent Ghana, and so what I told them I wanted was to be looked at like an African king.
Okay.
And not just to represent Ghana, but to represent Africa, which is why we chose to have different prints. And so the royalty that I put into it was like the pearls and the buttons. And then, because pearls are unique, you can only get them from the water. So, you know, you have to dive down there to get them. I told them that I want the shoulders to be wide like a king. And then I put the details and the accessories that I made. I made a bracelet and my wedding ring. I also got my Louis Vuitton African change purse right here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got my customized number 7 chain.
All right. Same for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, I just wish that it was the same fabric, so it would have given, you know, a bit more because you're a couple.
Yeah.
Aside that, I mean, like I said, I love what's happening there for an award show. Yes, you know, it's a bit extra, not an everyday thing. If it's an award show for you, I was just hoping it was a bit more extra, you know, on that side. But I mean, all in all, I think it's actually like a very good effort. Like I said, I love your outfit. I love yours as well. It complements your body. Just hope that just a little bit more, you know, in that. Yeah.
All righty, coming to you, LFM.
I'm trying not to go too hard.
So to clarify, the fabric selection was not them. So each designer was giving fabric. So that's why there's no synergy there.
Well, this one is a bit complicated on my end because it will be from designer to designer. And when I talk right now, it's as if I'm talking about the designer. But I'll take it from the good first. Structurally, the construction of the garments are on point, I must say. So for Lily, the clothes fit your body nicely, it hugs you well. All the darts are in the right place. It's going around your hips nicely. I love the construction part. Also for 7, yes, well constructed. It's on there, and the stitching is great. Now my only problem will be on 7's part. Now African print is really busy fabric. And so if you're trying to create something with African print, you might want to show more of the beauty of the fabric by allowing the fabric to breathe on its own, rather than like plastering and pasting on top of each other the way it is. However, again, structurally, construction, I think it's all great. And I wanted to ask you, what did you say about a Louis Vuitton purse down there? What was that again? Please go over it for me.
This is Ghana's version of Louis Vuitton.
Right.
Yeah, there's CDs in here.
Okay. Okay. No comment over there. But yeah, I will. I love the again. A well-constructed garment can take you anywhere, which is what I'll give this piece. It's well constructed. I won't talk too much about the busy part, although I feel like that could have been a bit more toned down to still emphasize and show the kingship that you were trying to portray.
I also like your outfit too.
Appreciate it.
It's given like Raiden from like Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes, that was the inspiration, 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool, thanks. Appreciate
Wonderful, guys. You may please go backstage.
Thank you.
All right. Well, moving from 7 and Lily to our next housemates, it's Ja and Kiki, put together by Mr. Miles.
But my wedding, you know, me no people from Kahum, so me professor, what don't Ain't the other guy say, me hon sensem. I told the beer, a baby abem. Me do we say, I'm moving tete and tem. The sort of buy a dinner come. Yeah, you are always on my mind. And forever in my heart. Me day, you are always on my
Entiye Profano, I would only be good on the diamond. Yaba Wabofra, actually didn't cheer wa dina. Almost in the jaw. It's a son of Mumu and Crana. We need me for seeing me. Yadon the Yantona China. Yadia Mijao, Menja Joe, Kokusuko Jaws of Brandy, Jaws of Brandy, Jaws of Brandy.
The microphone, lovely. Now, yes, Kiki and Ja worked with Mr. Miles and created their own accessories themselves. Now, walk us through the looks, Kiki.
Okay, so I guess tonight is for weddings because this is also for a very royal wedding. The king of my hometown invited us to his royal wedding.
Love it.
So we had to go all out. It's go hard or go home. And so I made this beautiful, beautiful bag clutchy situation for my dress, a little bit of details on my heels, and a cute, cute, cute bow tie for my hair.
Yeah, so for me, since it's a royal wedding, I had to add a little class to it and some cute bag for myself. Yeah.
Okay, with the man purse situation, we love it. All right, coming to Ajwa, then Elikim comes through.
Oh, I thought Elika was going to take the first one in that one. I love the detailing. I love the bag, the hair. I think you have a thing with the hair. I think you do it very, very nice. I love it. I love the detailing in the shoes as well. I love that there's a bit of, the fabric in both. It shows that there's coordination. Honestly, I don't think I really have an issue with it. I also love the catwalk, by the way. I think that your shots were very, very fun to see. And so I think, yeah, for me, it was good.
All right. Elikim?
Yeah. I'm a tailor. I'm very practical with the work. And so I love to see a well-constructed garment. And I think that came to play here. The corset situation on top is well fitted. It's holding you in nicely, which brings out the princess look at the bottom. Love the bow tie detail. It adds a touch of, oomph to the situation. And yes, you're coordinating, but not necessarily matching or coordinating. And it shows that you put a lot of effort into coming for the show. The little man purse situation, it's a good touch, to be honest. That's a fashion statement in its own. And with talking with the goods, I just take advantage of the opportunity to speak a little bit on the finishing. When it comes to garment construction, especially in this part of the world where we're from in Ghana. This might be a little besides the point, but there's a market in checking and making sure our finishing is great. So all the tailors out there watching this is just a call for us to be great, to move from good to great, to say that we'll take that extra 2 minutes to watch and be emphatic on our finishing and making sure our finishing is great. Not to say this one is not great. It's perfect. And within the time frame that you were giving with the designers, they've done an amazing job. And I appreciate them for that. So good look. I like it. I like the look together.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well done, guys. You may please go backstage. Now moving away from Jar and Kiki to the next one, Bogdan and Naya, also put together in collaboration with Mr. Miles.
I love you, girl. I wanna marry you, 'cause girl, I can't live without you. 'Cause you're the one, the only one who I die for, girl. I wanna be with you forever, forever.
father was a thief, but someone stole the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes. Lola, I'm not saying things just to flatter you, but every bit of what I say comes from within my heart. So don't say me why. What do you say? Tell me who if your friend name Manuel Popo.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, before we get into, I'll let you quickly explain your looks, and then we'll wrap it up for TV3.
So we went with the design for an African wedding, you know. Yeah, you know, as it stands, men don't really do too much. That's why I went very simple, but you know, my lady is looking gorgeous as usual. Yeah.
Love it. And yourself, Naya?
Yeah, I think he said it all.
And your accessories?
Yeah, I went with the bangles and then the earrings, not to do too much.
All right, all right. Another man-purse situation going on with you about that.
I'm a man-purse lover, you know. Yeah, money must be inside. You know,
we love it, we love it. But before we get into our judges' comments, I'd like to thank all our viewers live on TV3. We're going to wrap it up here for TV3, but encouraging you to tune in live to our live stream currently on social media. So please join us now for our live stream on social media. A big thank you. And on social media, we're live on TV3 Ghana and as well on adisaplus.com. So we're moving on to our live stream on Facebook and as well on adisaplus.com. A big thank you to our incredible sponsors, Close Up Complete Stress Protection for important oral care needs. A big thank you to Betway, Get Way More. And they invite you to be a part of the Bet Influencers exclusive on Betway. Basically, if you go on and place your bets and you share your code to your friends, you can get up to 4% of that. Yep, whether they win or lose, you can cash out. And that's only on Betway. Terms and conditions do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more. Fruitelli, fresh new look, same great taste. Calipo, the natural juice drink. Blue Jeans energy drink. XYZ red wine. Darling lemon drink. FC Perfumery, and supported by Empire Kitchens, Heart of the Home. Mansa Plus Apartment, Enosu. GTP Lifestyle, Danube Home. For making our house look beautiful. Ladies accessories as well, always from Darling Dazzle. And as well, a big thank you to GTP Lifestyle for our amazing fabric. All the fabric gestured or created in this round is courtesy GTP. A big thank you as well to our designers, to Mr. Miles, to Gota GH, to Motelli, to Tessie's Delali Agor. A big thank you as well to Motelli and for creating our outfits. I must say a big thank you to Motelli, a big thank you to Gota GH, of course. Gota GH, find them on social media at Gota_GH for my gorgeous jacket today. A big thank you to First Choice Hair and Beauty. Locate them at First Choice Saloon on social media. And as well, a big thank you to Les Cut Parlor for my makeup. We're going to wrap it up for TV3. Thank you for watching and continuing live on Facebook and at adisaplus.com. Now let's come to our judges' comments. And I will start with